What if I told you there's a teenager who's rewriting the rules of sprinting, a young star who has left even the experts shaking their heads in disbelief? Meet Gout Gout, a 16-year-old sprinting sensation from Australia who has already made the world take notice. With times that rival some of the greatest names in athletics, Gout's speed, talent, and potential make him a once-in-a-generation athlete. In 2024, Gout had a breakout year that showcased his raw talent and relentless drive. From viral performances to historic wins, his journey has been nothing short of spectacular. Let's take a closer look at the incredible story of this young sprinter who might just become the fastest man in the world. Gout Gout's story begins in Ipswich, Queensland, where he was born to South Sudanese parents who migrated to Australia. Growing up, Gout showed a natural affinity for sports, excelling in soccer before discovering his real talent, sprinting. His explosive speed on the soccer field didn't go unnoticed. Coaches and teachers at Ipswich Grammar School were quick to spot his potential on the track. Under the guidance of his coach, Di Shepherd, Gout transitioned to competitive athletics and began dominating local races. It was clear from the start that he was no ordinary athlete. What sets Gout apart isn't just his talent, but also his work ethic and hunger to be the best. This foundation laid the groundwork for a historic 2024 season, but it all started with humble beginnings. His journey serves as a testament to how raw talent, when nurtured, can lead to incredible achievements. The year 2024 was a turning point for Gout Gout. He started the season by smashing his personal records, including a jaw-dropping 20.69 second run in the 200m. This time was fast enough to rank him among the best junior sprinters ever. What's more remarkable is the consistency he showed in his performances. Week after week, Gout dominated local Australian competitions, often leaving his competitors several strides behind. This kind of dominance is rarely seen in athletes so young, but for Gout, it was just the beginning. His victories weren't just about winning, they were about making strong statements.
But for me, you know what they say, pressure makes diamond. I guess I'm better than a diamond right now.
Each race showed a new level of improvement, proving that Gout wasn't just competing, he was evolving. By early March, his 100-meter time of 10.29 seconds turned heads across the world. This early success set the tone for the rest of the year. Gout's performances weren't just impressive, they were historic, marking the arrival of a future global star in athletics. In March 2024, Gout stepped onto the track at the Queensland Athletics Championships and delivered a performance that would go viral worldwide. Running the 100-meter in 10.29 seconds, he didn't just win the race, he obliterated the competition. What stood out most was his incredible closing speed. Over the last 20 meters, it looked like Gout shifted into a gear that no one else had. Social media erupted with clips of the race, and for good reason.
And 16-year-old Aussie sprinting sensation Gout Gout has smashed the national 200-meter record.
Gout's performance wasn't just dominant, it was extraordinary. He didn't just win his division, his time was good enough to place first in the under-20 sus and even the senior men's categories. What made this feat even more impressive was the fact that Gout ran in neutral wind conditions, whereas other competitors had slight tailwinds. It became clear that Gout wasn't just fast for his age, he was fast, period. This viral fame didn't distract him, though. Instead, it motivated him to aim even higher. By the end of the competition, Gout had established himself as a rising star to watch, both in Australia and internationally. The World Junior Championships brought Gout face-to-face with his toughest competition yet. In the 200-meter finals, he was up against South Africa's Bayanda Waza, an 18-year-old sprinter with better times and more experience. Most expected Gout to struggle, but he had other plans. The race was unforgettable. At the halfway mark, Waza had a significant lead, and it seemed impossible for Gout to catch up. But in the final stretch, Gout unleashed one of the most explosive closes ever seen from a junior athlete. He didn't win, finishing just 0.08 seconds behind Waza, but his performance was a clear statement.
But Walaza is being pursued by Jake Odie Jordan as his nearest challenger. Walaza now, Gout Gout starting to roll, just too late. It is the double for Bayanda Walaza. Gout Gout gave a glimpse of why he is a name for the future. At 16 years of age, a personal best for him.
Gout's ability to finish races so strongly stunned analysts and fans alike. His split times showed an opening 100-meter of 10.88 seconds, followed by a blistering 9.70 second close. For a 16-year-old, these numbers are unheard of. The race not only solidified his place as one of the world's best juniors, but also hinted at his potential to challenge senior sprinters in the near future. Now you're probably asking yourself, how Gout Gout this young and so fast? The answer lies in his technique. While his explosive closing speed is his signature, Gout's overall mechanics are remarkable for someone so young. His strengths lie in his ability to accelerate during the latter stages of a race. Unlike most sprinters who lose speed in the final stretch, Gout gets faster. Analysts have pointed out that his stride length and frequency are near perfect, allowing him to gain ground on competitors even when it seems like the race is over. However, Gout isn't without flaws. His starts are an area for improvement, often leaving him with a deficit he has to overcome later. Yet, at just 16 years old, he has plenty of time to refine his technique. With the right training, Gout has the potential to become one of the greatest sprinters in history. After his standout performances at the World Junior Championships, Gout Gout returned to dominate on home soil. Competing at the Queensland All-School Championships in November, he delivered yet another jaw-dropping display of speed. His performance in the 200-meter was particularly special, clocking an astonishing time of 20.29 seconds. This achievement elevated him to 4th on the all-time world youth list, just behind legends like Usain Bolt. What made this run so remarkable was the improvement in his start. Gout's explosive opening 100-meter, estimated at around 10.70 seconds, laid the foundation for a powerful finish. His closing 100-meter, clocked at approximately 9.59 seconds, was a testament to his world-class top-end speed. These numbers weren't just good for a 16-year-old, they were extraordinary by any standard. One day earlier, Gout ran the 100-meter in 10.31 seconds under harsh conditions, battling a headwind of minus 1.2 m/s. Despite the wind, his time was equivalent to a 10.24-second run with no wind. This adaptability under adverse conditions highlighted his resilience and versatility as an athlete. At this point, Gout wasn't just a star in Australia, he was a sprinter the entire world was watching. His ability to perform consistently at such a young age was rare, and his trajectory suggested even greater things to come. Gout Gout's incredible times didn't just earn him personal accolades, they also placed him in the record books. His 200-meter performance of 20.29 seconds shattered records and surpassed the youth achievements of none other than Usain Bolt. At 16, Gout was faster than Bolt at the same age, a fact that sent shockwaves through the athletics community. In addition to challenging Bolt's youth records, Gout also broke long-standing Australian and Oceanian sprinting marks. His 20.29-second 200-meter broke a 56-year-old Australian national youth record, proving that he was not just competing in a new era, but creating a legacy of his own. These records, both national and international, set Gout apart from his peers. He wasn't just keeping up with history, he was making it. As experts started drawing comparisons to legendary sprinters, Gout's name began to circulate as the potential heir to the throne of sprinting greatness. With such remarkable achievements at a young age, it wasn't long before the professional world took notice. Gout Gout signed a lucrative sponsorship deal with Adidas, marking his official entry into the professional realm of athletics. This partnership not only boosted his financial prospects, but also provided him with access to world-class resources and training opportunities. Perhaps even more exciting is his upcoming collaboration with Olympic champion Noah Lyles. Gout is set to train with Lyles in Florida, where he will gain valuable experience working alongside one of the fastest men in the world. This mentorship is expected to refine his technique, improve his starting mechanics, and prepare him for the challenges of senior-level competition. These professional opportunities highlight Gout's transition from a promising junior to a serious contender on the global stage. With the backing of major sponsors and mentorship from elite athletes, Gout is poised to reach even greater heights in the years to come. At just 16 years old, Gout Gout has already earned his place among the greatest junior sprinters of all time. Joining the ranks of Usain Bolt and Arian Knighton, he is part of an elite group of athletes who have achieved incredible feats at a young age. What makes Gout unique is his potential to go beyond junior success. His ability to compete against senior athletes, as seen in his performances at the Queensland Athletics Championships, shows that he's already closing the gap between himself and the best in the world. Looking ahead, the possibilities are endless. Gout could break the 10-second barrier in the 100-meter or dip below 20 seconds in the 200-meter, achievements that would cement his place as one of the all-time greats. Whether he chooses to expand his range to include the 400-meter or focus on shorter distances, one thing is clear. Gout Gout is a name we'll be hearing for years to come. Gout Gout's story is more than just about his individual success. It's a celebration of youth talent in athletics. His meteoric rise serves as an inspiration to young athletes around the world, proving that age is no barrier to greatness. His journey also highlights the importance of nurturing young talent. With the right coaching, resources, and opportunities, athletes like Gout can achieve extraordinary things. His success has already sparked conversations about improving youth development programs in Australia and beyond. Coaches and analysts have pointed to Gout's discipline, focus, and natural talent as the keys to his success. These qualities, combined with his professional support system, make him a role model for aspiring sprinters. As Gout continues to break records, he is not just representing himself, but also paving the way for the next generation of athletes. Gout Gout's incredible 2024 season has firmly established him as one of the brightest stars in the world of athletics. From smashing personal records to challenging the achievements of legends like Usain Bolt, he has proven that he is no ordinary teenager. As he continues to train and compete, the world will be watching to see what heights he can reach. With years of junior eligibility left and the backing of top-tier sponsors and mentors, Gout's potential is limitless. Whether he's breaking records or inspiring the next generation, one thing is certain: Gout Gout is the future of sprinting.